It's safe to say that horror has been dominating award season this year, one being Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Nova Scotia's own set decorator and Oscar winner Shane Vieau was recently nominated for his work alongside Tamara Deverell, who now resides in Cape Breton. Exciting news as the Oscars will be making its way to the Chester Playhouse, as Shane will appear for an in-depth interview this upcoming weekend. We welcome Shane now to the show. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely a pleasure. So we know you have worked on many incredible films and TV shows all over the world over the last 25 years of your career. What has it been like to work with filmmakers like Tim Burton, Guillermo del Toro, legends in the industry?
You know, it is a blessing every day that I get to be able to work with people like these. And I have to say that being able to work with Guillermo over the last 10 years has been an amazing experience.
Like you just said, not being the first time you've worked with Guillermo, this is an amazing design you did for Frankenstein, though, I must say. So tell us about the set design and everything that went into it for this film.
You know, it's my second time working with Tamara Deverell, and, you know, we worked together on Nightmare Alley. It's nice when you get to be able to work on projects like these, especially with directors that you've established a relationship with. You're sort of in line with his expectations and what he needs to do. And so for us, you know, it was almost a 2-year experience, taking us from Toronto all the way over to the UK and up to Scotland. And it was such an amazing experience to do.
It was definitely visually striking, moody, and kind of haunting as well. There's so much attention to detail that went into this. So it's great to see that this film has been nominated for so many awards, and you have many awards under your belt with the Oscars around the corner. Do you ever get nervous or excited to still receive nominations for your work?
You know, I have to say that it is a blessing and a privilege every time that you are recommended for your work. It is a great time to be around your peers, which we don't really get to do.
I know you're going to be talking about your role in this film at the Chester Playhouse, also hosting a screening and an in-depth conversation with you. So can you tell us a bit more about the event and what's to come?
You know, I have to say that Chester is such an amazing community, and it is really amazing that they invited me to be part of the Playhouse. And I will say that it's an opportunity to sit down and discuss the art of the craft of the making a movie of Frankenstein, and to discuss a little bit about the process.
So from start to finish, what does that process look like?
You know, you begin a film by reading a script and doing your research. And then what you'll do is you'll sort of visit locations, look at illustrations, study plans. You'll sort of go through and budget what it takes to do the film. And then you will start sort of building, constructing, and then what you do is when you get into the film, you're dressing your sets.
Well, definitely these sets definitely brought the ambiance of this film and just married Mary Shelley's creation as well as Guillermo del Toro's. Thank you so much for your time. We're excited to hear you speak in Chester.
Thank you so much for having me.
And that was set decorator and Oscar winner Shane Vieau. A link to the Chester Playhouse will be up on our site. Make sure to stick with us. We'll be right back after this.